Gets me through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hazy on Nova.
I really need a chit chat. Let's have a chit chat. It is so time for a chit chat.
Let's go, girls.
Scratch that itch.
Oh, yeah,
You
babe.
might want to go to the pharmacy on the way home and get someone to check over that itch.
Yeah, it's sort of spread. I was on my neck and now it's spread all down my back.
Yeah.
It's on your face too.
I just assumed I had a hankering for a chick chat.
Yeah. When you walk into the national pharmacies, do they say, okay, what sort of rash we got today?
They say,
Mr.
"G'day,
Hayes?"
Andrew. Good to see you this week. What is it this time?"
Yeah, that sort of vibe. Anyway, Chick Chat. Okay, if you're just joining us for the first time, these are the conversations, they're girly based, that we have off air, and we're like, nah, you know what? Let's have them on air. May as well. We've got Abby from the newsroom, who is, well, it's a fluid situation. 1 week she's single, 1 week she's not. Who's to say? Where are we at
Who's
this week?
to say? Single this week.
Okay, all right. And we've got beautiful producer Zoe, and this is the reason for the Chick Chat this week. Zoe, what's happened? You've had something significant in your life that we're only just now allowed to talk about.
I know, literally, we're only just allowed to talk about it. I am going through a breakup, which is really fun and awesome. But it's all right. It's been a while. It's been about a month, and you guys have been awesome and very good supports. But it's time to accept, talk about it, and move on.
God, you've got to this point quickly, can I say?
Oh gosh, well,
It's only been a month, but you're ready to accept it. Like, good for you.
yeah, or at least I'm telling myself.
Yeah, well, you have to sometimes.
But yes, no, I'm going through a reasonably, as you guys know, sudden breakup.
Yeah.
Kind of, nothing bad happened, nothing like that, but just kind of had the rug pulled out from under me, and I was a little bit lost for a few weeks there, but I'm feeling a bit better, and so I'm ready to talk about it.
So just describe, when you say you had the rug pulled out from you, it was a Thursday night and bang, blindsided.
Yeah, pretty much. I just, there was some issues and whatever, and we were just chatting, and we just decided it's not working, but that was not where I was expecting the conversation to go. And so 1 minute I'm in a very, very, pretty much very happy relationship, and the next minute I'm back on my own again. So it was a bit of a shock to the system. Nothing negative, still have a lot of respect and hold him in high graces, but the suddenness was quite painful.
And
so.
I think that from an outsider looking in, the hard thing for you is he wasn't just your boyfriend. You guys were super tight.
My best friend,
Your
yeah,
best friend.
absolutely.
And I can imagine you would have spoken 3-4 times a day, and then next
at
minute
least.
there's nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's the loss of your best friend is the problem, right? Not the relationship's great, but I miss my best mate a lot.
And I think sometimes, like, you have a day, you wake up, you're in a mood, whatever, and just to have somebody message and, hey, good morning, how are you? Like, it's tough not to have.
No, I miss my person for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that, we're on good terms, and him and I are fine. But yeah, it's very sad. But anyway.
Hopefully it's shown you how much love and support you have around you.
Definitely.
When this has happened.
I also want to say, from somebody who I've been in and out of relationships and I haven't quite possibly found the one yet, but I want you to remember that just because this has happened, you are so worthy. You are so worthy of being loved, and you are so worthy as a person. I want you to remember that you are just so worthy of being loved.
Thank you very
Don't
much,
ever
Abby.
forget
I
that.
literally can't even look you in the eye because I'll just cry.
And that is so nice of you to say, but I genuinely believe that, like, if a relationship ends, if it is, it sounds so woo-woo, but if it is meant to be, that person will come back to you. And you'll find each other again. I honestly believe that.
Yeah.
But on what Abby said, we had this conversation, you said, I feel a bit worthless. Oh my God. You are the one human in the world is so far from worthless. It's not even funny. And I feel a little bit sad that he doesn't love and appreciate what he had. And he'll work it out one day.
Yeah.
Also, if you're looking for a rebound, I
we
know
go.
a guy.
Oh my God, get the general away from me. That is the last thing I need.
Just keep in mind, right?
He's actually really fun to hang out with. I'm just going to say. He's quite fun.
Oh my God. And how typical, like, this is why you shouldn't be involved in Chick Chat, because how typical for you to take a moment and just try and find humour because you feel so acutely uncomfortable in this space.
To be fair, that has been the best part of this breakup, is coming to work with you guys every day and laughing anyway. So I guess that got us talking yesterday about what you do in the wake of a breakup and what happens when your life is pulled out from under you, and if it's happened to other people as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has.
13 24 10, please give us a call. Well, you're blindsided, and then sometimes you find yourself in the gutter. God, the sheer volume of times I found myself in the gutter and I thought, this is rock bottom. No, Jodes, you'll find a way to reinvent yourself and you'll find another level of rock bottom.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
he's saying you find a deeper part of the gutter.
All right, let's do this. 13 24 10. Have you been blindsided in a relationship and how did you pull yourself out of the hole? Let's go to Shelley. Hello, Shelley.
Hello, how are you going?
Good. What happened with your breakup?
So I was with a gentleman who had 3 children, which we had every couple of weekends. We went away to Queensland on a lovely holiday. We'd even bought a place together. We were lived together. We were together for 2.5 years. We were friends before that.
Yep.
We went on a lovely first holiday to Queensland with the kids.
Yep.
And came back and he said, I don't want to be in a relationship anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, so I lost 4 people, basically.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
It's all the more harder, isn't it, Shelley, when there's kids involved?
Yeah, because I loved 4 people, not just one person. Not that I'm saying that, just losing one person is not hard, but yeah, it was definitely a big shock to the system.
And so how did you pull yourself out of it?
So my mum had lost her partner and my mum had some mental health issues and alcohol issues. She lost her partner probably about 6 months before, so I was going back and forth to her, trying to look after her. So I actually bought the place next door to my mum, moved in next door, actually got to finally stop her from drinking from many years.
Yep.
Got her in a good place and she lasted another 10 years before she passed away.
Wow.
Yeah, and I went on holidays with her and my cousins overseas. Our last holiday, my mum and I together, was to Hawaii.
Yep.
And during that time, while helping her, I worked on myself and I realised I didn't need him to validate me. I'm in a really good place now. I did everything my mum wanted me to do. She always wanted me to join a band, which I did. Singing Pink songs got me through a lot of it.
Yeah. Valid.
That song came out right at the right time.
I was going to say, Shelley, is this your pitch for Pink tickets? Yeah.
I'd love Pink tickets because I can't afford to go. I can't afford to buy them myself. That's the only thing. I'm not great money-wise, but mentally-wise, I'm fantastic.
Oh, that's good. I love that for you. Thank you so much, Shelley. Thank you for the call. Feel better, Zoe?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, So What by Pink has been on rotation.
Has it?
In the car on the way to work.
Yeah.
So what?
You are still a rock star.
Oh, thank you.
We'll keep telling you that.
Got my rock moves.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, what happened with your breakup?
Hi, guys. We were together for 2 years and what I thought was a happy, healthy relationship. He had 3 kids and I have 2 of my own. And it was all going really well. And then his dad, we weren't living together at the time, but I would go down there every week. And his dad came down from overseas and he ignored me for 3 days. And I already hadn't seen him for about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he messaged me and said, I can't do this anymore and I can't even give you an explanation why. And that was it. Never heard from him again.
Oh, my God. So did you say a text message?
A text message, yeah. It was long. But to put it in short, he just rambled on and could not give me an explanation as to why. And, yeah, that was it. Never heard from him again.
This is very Sex in the City. He broke up with me on a Post-it.
Yeah.
Charlie, you good now? Like mentally in a good spot?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm only I'm a young mum, so I got 2 kids. So I think if I didn't have my kids, I probably would be in a lot worse position than I am. But they helped me through, and you just got to take it day by day, I think. And just took my kids out every day, took them to parks, did stuff that made them happy, which made me happy, and we all pulled through.
Well, it's probably good that he showed his hand early, and then you could save the kids from a lot of heartache as well.
Definitely, they kept asking, and where is he? And they're only 3 and 4, so it's like, what do you tell them? But we're all in a happy relationship now, and we're all good.
Excellent.
Good.
Thank you, Charlie.
We're going to hook up Charlie and Shelley with some tickets to Hans Disco Spectacular, Gluttony and Rhymal Park, home of the biggest shows. There's French tickets on gluttony.net.au, and hopefully the ladies can have a good time.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for sharing your stories.
Yeah, thank you.
I think the key takeaway is I need to look after something else, so I might have to just get a dog.
Yeah, get a dog.
I'm thinking a dog.
You can borrow Sid.
I'll take Sid. Yeah. Yeah. Or I'll take Lottie and Henry for a day out.
I was going to
Hazy.
say,
Oh, God.
Charlie said the best medicine with kids, so Jodes and I have got plenty of kids.
Yeah, share them around.
That's the best medicine. Or if you never want to have kids, this way to put you off is to have ours for a bit.
There you go. To say that Jodie is excited is an absolute understatement for this.
Oh, yeah.
Big return.
It is the press release we all wanted to see. Australia's most loved TV chef and host with the most, Miguel Maestre, is bringing big food fun to Friday nights.
You could not have stuffed that up.
I
any
know.
more. You
How do
could
you
not
say his last name?
have stuffed that up any
Miguel.
harder. Miguel.
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 To start with.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, honestly, Abby, you and I are going to have beef today.
Just call him Miguel.
Miguel. Anyway, Miguel, he's bringing big food fun to Friday nights in the tasty new series Ready, Steady, Cook from Friday, 8th of March, 7:30 on 10. Oh,
Good news.
yes.
Bang.
I love that it's her network and she didn't think to check it.
Miguel.
Sorry.
No, I'm just going to sit back and wait for you to laugh till you choke.
Because it's going to happen. It's coming.
I know. Ready, Steady, Cook, absolute staple. I lived in the UK for a little while, and we religiously watched the UK version. We tried to get tickets to be in the audience to hold up like the red tomato and the green.
Oh, you
cigarette.
absolute loser. Oh, my very goodness. So for those who are uninitiated with the Ready, Steady, Cook fraternity, what exactly happens?
So basically, it's everyday people compete against the chef. They get 5 ingredients and you get like 10 minutes to come up with a meal, which is literally my house every single night.
Yeah.
Like, here, chuck some ingredients together, feed a family.
Wasn't it a chef on each side with a audience member?
Oh,
And they go head to head?
Listen, tomato,
Okay, sorry.
whatever.
Anyways,
Anyways,
moving on.
people competing with 5 ingredients to come up with the best meal.
And you vote by either a red tomato
Yep,
or a
in the
green
audience.
capsicum. I always thought, I don't know if anyone else is like me, but I always thought, what if you brought to the party a red capsicum?
Oh, just just to really stir things up.
Spanner in the works.
Anyway, Friday nights are set from now on in. How good.
Yeah, geez.
I'm not leaving the house.
Things
Nah.
are looking up, Abs.
Yeah.
Tell you what, things are looking up. I got us thinking, though, some of those shows that you just wish didn't end, you'd like to bring back. Do you want to go first, Abs?
I had a really hard think about this, and the one that sticks out for me, Offspring.
Oh, yes. What was her name? Nina.
Nina.
Nina. Jeez, didn't we as a nation fall in love with Nina?
Yeah, so I couldn't stand her to start with. I'm like, oh, she's this blubbering idiot. But then the more
Wow.
you get to know her and the more that you...
That's how she felt about us. She couldn't stand us. These two blubbering idiots.
But she was this real blubbering, like, and everything, you know, and you hit a coffee cup and then the whole world falls over. But anyway, but the thing that got me, and I remember this so clearly, spoiler alert for anyone who's never watched Offspring, when Patrick, her partner, died.
Oh, my
It
God.
stopped
It was very messy in there, and we worked to ease the pressure and to locate the source of the bleed and to suture the blood vessels.
How is he? Can we go and see him?
We weren't successful. We did everything we could, but he didn't survive the procedure. I'm so sorry.
Collectively as a nation.
I think I cried so... I remember this. I was living at Brompton in a townhouse and we were all quite close together, and I remember the neighbour coming over and knocking on the door and saying, "Are you okay?" Because I had cried so loud and so hard sitting on the couch over Patrick. And I still have text messages from, like, we were in a group chat, my sisters, and we were all just collectively losing it. Because back then you had to wait every week for a new episode. You didn't have streaming.
Yeah.
So
those were the days.
That's mine.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mine's a lot less emotional and intense than that.
I would hope so.
Has anyone watched Upper Middle Bogan?
I went skydiving. It was incredible.
Yeah? Sounds great. Can we try the Hydro Plunge 5000 now?
No, we're going to go watch Mum's skydiving GoPro footage.
What is it with your generation and reliving things that have just happened? What is it with your generation and reliving things that have just happened? Classic Dad.
Real different vibes. Real different vibes from Patrick dying to that.
Oh my God, it's so funny. And the main character has got the pottiest mouth. It's fantastic. You'd love it. You've never watched it, have you?
I've never watched it. I'm keen to start.
Yeah, bring it back.
To be honest. For me, it was absolutely the OC. Oh, this tune would come on. You're like, we're set. We're set for an emotional roller coaster.
Was this Thursday nights?
I think it was Thursday nights. Yeah, I reckon it was Channel 10,
Thursday
wasn't
nights,
it?
you got together with all your girlfriends, did you, and watched the OC?
Girlfriends, boyfriends, everything. We just got together and we were all in love with Ryan because he was such a bad boy. And then when he finally moved in,
We want you to be part of the family, if you want to be.
What if it doesn't work?
Well, how do you
it'll
mean?
work, Ryan.
What if something happens?
Do you know what?
You guys change your mind.
You're a bad boy and you've seen some stuff, but you've got a good soul and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Who would have thought that the bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks would eventually move in with the family?
Yeah.
Who would have had no one saw that coming?
But then Marissa died and you're like, oh, now. I mean, this kid's seen some stuff.
Marissa died.
Marissa died.
I forgot about that.
He was carrying her. It was like one of the final scenes.
How did she die?
Car crash.
Oh, it
I'm going to have to go and have an emergency psychology appointment. I've been re-traumatised so much this morning.
Mate, how often do you call emergency psychology
A lot.
appointments?
She's on speed dial now. She loves it.
What happened this time? Oh, I was just thinking about the OC. She's like, oh, come on.
Oh, Abby, sit down.
Yeah.
$200 before you leave.
13 24 10. Get involved this morning. What TV show do you want to bring back?
Yeah. Just to reignite some of those real solid emotional feelings.
Ready, Steady, Cook with Miguel is back in the house.
Which show do you want to bring back? Give us a call.
Hey, Natasha, what do you want to bring back?
Nurse Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That doing anything for you there, Natasha?
Yeah.
You get the start of a show and you just all of a sudden you go to your happy place.
yeah.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Natasha, I only watched a little bit of this and I just saw a couple of episodes where, did she not like pilfer the drugs from the hospital that she worked in?
Yeah, from what I can remember, yeah.
Oh, that's classic Nurse Jackie, though, isn't it?
That's her form, isn't it? Thanks, Natasha. Thanks for the call. Kirsty from Oakton, what do you want to bring back?
Twin Peaks.
Oh, yeah. There it is. It's Kirsty just going to a happy place. Settle in, Kirsty. Have some fun. Relax. Unwind.
Kirsty, from
Bowling.
memory, this just captured the whole planet at the time, didn't it?
It was totally epic as to who killed Laura Palmer, and then in the end it was because some guy got taken over by an evil spirit or something. I mean, it didn't really finish the way I was expecting it. Oh, sorry if anyone's not seen it, by the way.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, back from the 1990s, but still, it was a good show.
Yeah,
That's a very good one.
was good. Thank you, Kirsty. Let's go to Sarah. What do you want to bring back?
I would love to bring back Friday Night Live.
Oh, very good. Nice. Explain those for those who are a little bit uneducated, what this absolute perfect show is about.
So it's a bit of a game show, I think, from memory, because I was a kid when it was on. It was the Big Brother house contestants, and they had to do all these funny games and obstacle courses to try and win some prizes. But I was never allowed to actually watch the Big Brother stuff because Mum and Dad said, no, that's not appropriate for you at 10 years old. But
Yes.
Friday Night Live was fine, and it was good family fun.
Oh, there you go.
That was it was where Fitzy did his best work.
Oh, yeah.
Absolute best work.
Can you remember It's a Knockout as well? They tried to bring that. That was the best. That was the best show on a Sunday night. It's a knockout. That's the name of the game. Anyone? 13, 24, 10.
That was good.
We always have these moments on the show where I look around to blank faces, and that was
So
funny.
It's a Knockout was on before I was born, 1985 to 1987.
Was it
so it's-
really?
Yeah.
So back when there were no
Jones.
colour TVs, hey?
Abby, just restrain, okay? Okay.
Honestly,
Who was the host?
Gail, my straight. I don't know who I want to kill more between the two of you. Let's go to Zali. What do you want to bring back?
I want to bring back Round the Twist.
Yes, well done.
That was like my favourite show when I was little.
Can you sing us the song, the opening song?
Oh, I'll try.
Yep.
No, I can't. I'll try. Strange things will happen when you're going around the twist.
Have you ever?
Yeah.
It was Bronson, wasn't it? Was it Bronson one of the main characters?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Bronson.
My favourite. He was a kid, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
You used to watch that as well religiously.
Oh, did you?
Great show. Oh, good. What a nice little trip down memory lane we
Well,
had.
mate, I couldn't tell you. I was about 57 by the time Round the Twist came on, wasn't I?
What? Now you're insulting yourself. We didn't even do anything. What is going on here? You're like getting yourself before we get you. Like, come on.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
Look, you wake up, you turn your phone on, you have a look and you scroll through and you go, oh, it's too much information, it's overwhelming. That's why we need to go to newsreader Abby, who is the doyen of news and what you need to know first thing in the morning. Just to condense things, simplify them. Go for it.
I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to help you all out. So
That's why you do it.
me. Yes,
That's why you do it. You're the doyen.
Let's talk about Taylor Swift because we don't talk about her enough.
No.
Travis Kelce has reportedly left the US to join his girlfriend in Sydney. I don't know why I'm so excited, to be honest. I'm a little bit Swifted out. But anyway, fun times ahead. We've got 4 concerts to go in her Australian leg of her Eras tour. So a lot of South Aussies will be getting on the road or be jumping on a plane to head over for those who were lucky enough to get a ticket. So she's got 4 shows, starts tomorrow night. And hopefully we did see her at the Taronga Zoo yesterday. So she was walking around taking photos and being a tourist, which is nice and fun. So hopefully, maybe they'll come to South Australia for a bit of a, lovers retreat or something after she's finished.
I wouldn't be.
You never know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be putting money on it.
That he's coming out here?
No, that he's coming out to South Australia. They'd pop into South Australia.
Oh, no.
I think
chance.
they'll go Queensland because, I used to live there. I'm biased,
Yeah.
but it is the best place in the world.
Okay. This is how Swift Mania, how much it's taking over. Last night I went to my one of my children's, she's just started high school and they had a mass to welcome all the new families, etc.
Yeah.
And the pastor last night was dropping in like Taylor Swift song titles.
Really?
Yeah. So like by the end of it, he's like, hope you all had a good time this evening and there's no blank spaces left in your heart and all that sort of vibe. I was like, my God, this is Taylor Swift is just taken over pop culture.
Yeah.
And the House of God.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. She is getting to that sort of territory, isn't she?
Yeah.
I think I just made up a joke as well, based on Kerry O'Keefe.
Uh-oh.
A car that a pastor drives, what's it made out of? Spaghetti. Does that work? Does that work out?
No.
I think it does. I think it does.
Sometimes when we have conversations and we're like inside head thoughts and outside head thoughts.
Okay, fair enough.
That was an inside head thought.
Okay, great.
Anyway, I'll try and explain it a little clearer in the break.
Thanks.
Another day, an absolute douchebag emerges on maths. So this was last night.
Oh, thank God she said maths. So I'm going to say no for half my night.
So dinner party last night. Lauren was having a crack at Jack, calling him out on his behaviour. And he said something that had not only the fellow guests at dinner horrified, but also the experts. Have a listen to Jack.
I'm not talking to you, Lauren.
Yeah,
Shut
you're
your mouth.
coming in.
Can you muzzle your woman?
Muzzle your woman.
Muzzle your woman?
Muzzle your woman.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness. If someone... trying to think how I'd react if a man said that to me.
Well, hey, Abs, can you muzzle your friend over here? How does that feel? Not good.
Oh my...
Somebody call the police because I'm going to walk in there and do something I shouldn't to your face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that outrageous?
That is... there
Muzzle your woman.
certainly words you should never ever utter, and they are some of them. That is so horrifically offensive.
I'm a man who doesn't understand cues very well, but even I can work out that's something you should never do.
Yeah, but when things like that happen on that show, I sit there and go, are they genuinely trying to find love for people?
They're full of grog as well.
Yeah, that's true. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, those dinner parties go for hours.
Yeah. So,
But that is absolutely no excuse for that.
I'd love to be an intruder.
Would you?
I'd go in there and figure out what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you would. I'd love to see it.
You wouldn't start any fires at all, would you,
No.
Abby?
No.
It'd be absolutely fine.
Newsy.
Hey, guys, let's just wrap this up with a bit of cricket news. Did anyone watch the cricket last night? It was epic. First T20 between the Kiwis and Australia. New Zealand 3 for 215. Australia 4 for 216. They needed a 4 off the last ball to win.
Oh, who hit the 4?
Tim David was very, very good.
Oh, Timmy.
So he was 31 off just 10
Timmy
balls.
David getting the job done.
Mitch Marsh,
Always
72
gets
not
the
out of
job done.
44. Well done, boys. Well done,
Yeah.
boys.
Yeah, that's
Next T20 on tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, it's in my calendar. Yeah, definitely glued to the TV for that one.
4:40 abs.
Yeah.
Make sure you set your alarm. That's PM too.
4:40, that's 10 minutes into my gym session. I have to cancel the gym.
Cancel the gym, rearrange your plans.
I mean, I was in mass last night, and I'm pretty glad I was because the cricket was on.
Wait, hang on a second. You guys taking the piss? What's going on here?
No, we love the cricket.
On occasion, there's just too much cricket.
I have
Even
very-
you have to concede that.
No, yeah, when it's the wrong opposition, but it's against New Zealand.
Yeah.
They're our friends who we love to hate.
Listen.
Yeah.
Too much cricket. Put a muzzle on it.
Whoa, that hurts. What happened? My heart. I'm going to get straight to the point. When you're watching your favourite show on TV, and whether that's Home and Away or The Chase, are you using subtitles?
I try to avoid them. They're a distraction.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We agree on something.
Oh, what?
Subtitles are a massive distraction
Some
for me
sort
too.
of a siren sound effect there, or I don't know.
I've got this.
Yep.
Emergency.
Emergency. We agreed on something. According to a recent survey, around half of people reported using subtitles when consuming entertainment. So they get right in amongst it. The trend is even more prevalent among younger demographics who are more inclined to activate closed captions.
Yeah.
This blows my mind. So it discovered that Gen Z individuals, typically born between 97 and 2012, a la producer Zoe, were notably more inclined, 70%, to frequently use subtitles compared to older demographics. Millennials, of course, born between 81 and 96, that's me, also exhibited a higher likelihood, 53%, of utilising subtitles than the average respondent. Conversely, Gen X and baby boomers were the least likely to use subtitles regularly.
Which category do I fall into, Andrew?
No idea. I'll let you fill in the blanks.
I'm Gen X, thank you.
Gen X?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a boomer.
You're not a boomer. You're so defensive in this voice, aren't you?
Oh my God. Don't you gaslight me in the ages space. Thank you very much. Oh my God. Oh, Jody, you're so defensive because you attacked me
You're on the
constantly
back foot.
between you and newsreader Abby, between the two of you. Horrific.
Yeah, you're on the back foot, all right? So just put the front foot out there and drive us. Drive us for 4 instead of defensively just playing us away. Otherwise, we'll come back at you. We eat your stumps. All right?
Yeah, right. Okay, I got it.
Just be careful. So you're in this demographic which apparently 70% use subtitles. Zoe, are you one of them?
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
What?
Live and die by the subtitle. Yeah. Although, interestingly, like you mentioned about TV shows, no, not on live TV, only streaming stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, big time. So only when I'm watching like a movie or a TV show or something on one of my platforms where they've pre-generated the CCs, when they're lagging on TV, oh my God.
That's the thing, though. It lags sometimes, doesn't it?
Not on like, Netflix and stuff.
Well, Netflix is okay, but because I watch it at the gym sometime.
Oh, yeah.
And you just know. You just know it's not in real time.
Those lips ain't moving with the words.
The closed caption on the news is interesting, isn't it? Yeah, it's a funny one, the old subtitles. I'm watching Griselda at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
The subtitle's very important on that show.
Yeah.
Sofia Vergara, great actress, but she speaks in Colombian, and I'm like, I can't follow. So if you're speaking in another language, of course subtitles are handy, but if it's in English, come on, use your brain.
Yes, but also the subtitles that come up and it's like wind whistling through bushes. Not sure I need that information. I tell you the information I do need.
Yes.
I would love subtitles with some of the conversations that I have with my wife.
Oh, really?
For example, when she says, yeah, you can do that for sure.
Yeah.
I need a subtitle that pops up and says, you definitely can't do that. You're going to get yourself in trouble.
Yeah.
Maybe one that says, when Cara says to me at Christmas time, yeah, you don't need to get me a present, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I definitely need a subtitle that says, you definitely do need to get me a Christmas gift because I've bought you upwards of 4 to 5 presents.
Yes. I needed subtitles this week.
Yeah.
When my husband said to me, I won't be here this weekend, I'm on a boys' golf trip, and you know about this because I wrote it on the family calendar.
Yeah.
And if that was subtitled with the actuality of the situation, it would say, I definitely deliberately did not tell you about the boys' weekend, and I wrote it on the family calendar in the absolute knowledge you don't read the family calendar, and now it's too late for you to do a damn thing about it.
Yes, and the best thing about that is Greg was like, I stopped reading it halfway through. I was bored. Or he got distracted.
Ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Bangers.
Battle of the bangers. A fierce musical contest from two people who, in this space, absolutely despise each other.
Yeah.
Isn't it fierce, this rivalry?
Absolutely, yes. Okay, so this week's theme is the Fringe.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to let you go first on this occasion.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So it could be quite broad,
Yeah.
given it's fringe related.
Oh, okay, so you're like, all right. Yours isn't fringe related.
No, it
is
absolutely is fringe related.
Okay.
So there is a particular act happening right now, and Abs, if you could just jump in here, because I believe, did you see them last night, the 27 Club?
Correct, I did.
And how was it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different for me.
Yep.
Usually I'm a comedy gal.
Yeah.
But I quite liked it last time.
So basically, and explain what it is, it's just a collection of some of the greatest hits from these people, these musicians who are in the
Yeah.
famous 27 Club.
Yep, so you got Amy Winehouse, Janis Joplin, there's a few others. But what I really liked is the fact that they sing the performers sing their songs, but they also tell the story.
Right, yes.
And there's a gentleman there, and he was wearing a red shirt, and
Oh.
he had long, luscious hair.
Okay.
If he could get in contact with us and let me know what
he's
products
single?
he uses. No, not even that, just what products he uses. Because he was just gorgeous.
Okay.
Really liked him.
Was it Dusty Lee Stevenson?
I don't know.
Might have
But
been
anyway,
Dusty Lee.
He was beautiful.
Anyway, no doubt at some stage I would have sung this. Don't have a gun. Bit of Nirvana, Come As You Are.
They did
A
sing
couple of
this.
pieces from Nirvana. Mm-hmm. Kurt Cobain, of course.
Yeah.
Famous musician in the 27 Club.
Okay.
So there you go. Come As You Are by Nirvana.
It's a good song.
Thank you very much.
I can see that. Okay, so the brief was Fringe.
Yep.
One of the most famous fringes in South Australia is, have a guess.
One of those fringes.
Yeah.
Oh, now you're talking hair.
Yeah.
Okay, now it makes sense. You've just
Just leave it. This is the best bit.
gone
Leave
in a
it.
different
Turn it up.
direction. C does have an interesting fringe, doesn't she?
She does.
Yes.
Combining
Different colours.
Combining Sia's fringe, the arts, all things South Australian. That's how I've arrived at this destination. My friends, you're welcome.
It's a play on words. Very
Hazy, you
clever
look a
from
bit
you.
worried.
What do you mean?
You just looked a bit worried when the song came on.
No, I was just trying to work out what the hell Jodie was talking about. And I finally clicked that fringe is in hairstyle. Because I'm like, I'm looking at it here going, Sia, Titanium, don't you dare try and draw the long bow of Sia being South Australian and the fringe being South Australian.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's what we've done.
There was more meaning to it.
But also, I mean, don't point out every time he looks confused in here. Otherwise, we'd be here all day.
Oh, geez, you'd be here for hours, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Good stuff.
All right, jump on the Jodie and Hazy Instagram page and please cast your vote for what you would like to hear tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. sharp.
Titanium by Sia or Come As You Are by Nirvana. It's a tight contest too. 3-2 in favour of the good guys.
Me?
Let's
Am I
make
winning?
It 4-2. Unfortunately not. Started well, but things got very, very interesting.
We're going back in time. Hazy's On This Daisy.
Yeah, the Thursday edition of On This Daisy, where we take you on a gorgeous little trip down memory lane and you just sample the delights of history. It's nice, isn't it?
Oh, it's so beautiful and so gorgeously put together by you.
You've eaten too much cheese, though, if I'm perfectly honest on this trip. Just calm down, all right?
What are you trying
I
to
said sample the delights, but not all the delights.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say, I want some of that cheese, please.
Yeah. I know, I should get back on the Canberra.
1974, on this day, that is the 22nd of February, James Blunt was born in Wiltshire. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Wiltshire, England. Today's his 50th birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
And you know what? If you don't like James Blunt's music, that's fine. You'll love his work on Twitter because he claps back.
Yeah, he sure does. So if you're going to dish it, prepare to take it from the great man James Blunt.
1975, Drew Barrymore was born in LA, California. Today is her 49th birthday. Happy birthday to Mrs. Julia Goulia.
Oh, Julia Goulia, the greatest name of film of all time.
It's nice to meet you. I'm Julia Goulia.
1981, New York Times published its longest ever sentence, which comprised of 1,286 words. You know, you see some people getting interviewed and they don't know how to wrap it up?
Yeah.
That's what I feel like this is.
Yeah. And it's most definitely like my mum, Colleen, on a phone call. It's like, okay, mum, I've got to go. The kids are going nuts, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay.
Okay.
How did Summer's ballet go? Mum.
Yeah. It's weather. It's crazy. It's hot. All right, we're going to go. Number one song on Feb 22 in 2016. Love this song too. Zayn, Pillow Talk. He hasn't really followed up with much, but Zayn, he's a little bit different.
He's good on the lip, though. Remember he came out and said he was the most successful member of the band since they all split?
Yeah, and then Harry Styles said, hold my leotard, sweetie.